Oh, here's my headband. I was looking for this, but hi guys. It is currently, I don't know, my tablet is broke. My other phone is all the way in the room, and I feel like getting new. Is this on my face, or is this the camera? Uh, my head hurts so bad. It's like this little frizzy. I can see, like, I know y'all see that right here. The air just cut on. And I was like, why not go ahead and do this story time for you guys? Because I was like, I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I never did. So, yeah. This story time takes place. I really don't like this hairstyle with the headband over the braids. If it's not up, I don't like it, but I'm just gonna use it like this for now. This lighting right here is not good at all. But yeah, I really need to take these things out when I go to sleep, because I woke up and when my braids on my face, it was like I had the little mark from right there. But I am wasting time. So this video is gonna be my first story time, my first official actually this is gonna be my third official video, but yeah. Oh guys, I really have to show you. I really want to show you guys this. Everything that was just right here behind this. So this is a board. This is a very special board. That has me and my sister's name on it on my mom's side. So it has a big letter for K, because all of our names start with K. My sister Kanaya, this is not how you spell her name. It's H-A, my name, Carmaya. But you guys do not call me Carmaya in my sister's name, because this is like a very memorable thing, because this was actually handmade. So someone, I'm not gonna say their name, they took their time making this for us, and I just love it so much. But yeah, this story time takes place in when I was around in second grade. In second grade, my setup is just falling now. In second grade, I went to Walbridge. Not the lighting wants to act weird. In second grade, I went to Walbridge, and I went to Walbridge up until 4th grade. And Walbridge was like that school where I always got in trouble. Oh yeah, look, I found my old iPhone 4. Yeah, Walbridge is a school that I always got in trouble in. Like, when I was in Gateway, I was a good child. I only got expelled from Gateway because I was defending my sister. But that's another story time for another day. But, so I got my first time getting suspended from Walbridge is when I was in second grade, and my teacher, we're gonna call her Miss Manson. So Miss Manson, see how these things just fall out. Miss Manson was a teacher that nobody liked. Like, I didn't like her, my friends didn't like her, and all that. Miss Manson was just so rude. So one day we was in class and I was doing my work, and this girl had tried to take the colored pencil that I was using. We was working on a project, I think. Yeah, this girl had tried to take the colored pencil I was using. So when she snatched it out of my hand, I snatched it back out of her hand, and she was like, give me back my color pencil, like I had this first. And I was like, no you didn't, like I had it first. You can ask anybody at this table, I had it first. And basically we was going back and forth over a color pencil. Yes y'all, a color pencil. It sounds so stupid. And we was arguing back and forth over this color pencil. Then the teacher, Miss Manson, finally wanted to come over. So side note, Miss Manson showed favoritism a lot. So I was Miss Manson's least favorite student, and we're gonna call the girl Danielle her favorite student. Like Danielle will always get to do stuff. Like Danielle never got in trouble. Like she would tell Danielle to run this to the office. Danielle would take literally 15 minutes to go to the office, and the office was like literally down the hall from our class. So I didn't understand why it would take her 15 minutes. I was like, maybe she's joking off and all with her friends or whatever. So it was like she showed more favoritism to her than anybody in the classroom. So she walked over and was like, what's the problem? And Danielle was like, Carmine took my color pencil and I had it first. And I was like, no, I didn't take your color pencil. I had it first. It's my color pencils. And then Miss Manson had snatched the color pencil out of my hand, and she was about to hand it to Danielle, but I snatched it out of Miss Manson's hand. I was like, no, this is my color pencil. Like, no, I got this from out of the box up there. If she wanted the color pencil like mine, she could go up there and get another color pencil like mine. And like, yeah, I was not giving up this little color pencil. I was so pressed over a color pencil. So we was going back and forth. Miss Manson was like, go to the office, Carmine. And I was like, if I go to the office, then she gotta go with me. And Miss Manson was like, no, Danielle doesn't have to go anywhere. Give Danielle the color pencil and go to the office right now. And I was like, no, I'm not getting up. I'm not leaving out of this seat. If I gotta go to the office, then Danielle gotta go to the office too, because it's not on my fault. Like, you can ask anybody at this table. Like, she sent me with none of my friends, but I used to talk to these people. They're like my associates. I was like, you can ask anybody at this table. I had that color pencil first. And then it was like, did Carmine have this color pencil first? And then everybody was like, yeah, she had it first. And you came out of nowhere and snatched it. I was like, exactly. Like, if I gotta go to the office, she gotta go to the office too. The heck? So Miss Manson was basically like, girls, I don't care. Carmine, get out of my classroom, go to the office. I was like, I'm not moving until you said Carmine and Danielle go to the office. And she was like, I'm not saying that Carmine go to the office. And I was like, well, I'm not moving then. And like, she was like, do I need to call a disciplinarian up here to get you? I was like, you better. I said, no, call disciplinary up here to get us. And she was like, I'm not gonna have this conversation with you. You're a student. You're in my classroom. You obey my rules and all that stuff. And I was like, but your rules are stupid and they're unfair. Like, we both was arguing over a color pencil. Like, don't just send me to the office, send both of us to the office, because that's not right and that's not fair, and you showing favoritism. And she was like, I don't care, get out of my classroom. I was like, no, I'm not going nowhere. And then she called the disciplinarian up there to get me, and he was like, was it she? Yeah, Mrs. gonna say her name was Jefferson. She was like, come on, Carmine, just make it easier on yourself and go to the office. And I was like, no, you gotta take both of us to the office. And then she's like, who is both of us? I said, me and Danielle. And she was like, okay, Danielle, come on, let's go to the office. Danielle was like, no, Miss Manson was like, no, Danielle was about to get up. And then Miss Manson was like, no, Danielle, you sit back down. You didn't do anything. That was your color pencil. And then I was like, you just heard the kids at the table say that I had that color pencil first. And then Danielle came up here and tried to grab it. And then she was like, I don't care, kids lie, I don't believe you, and all that stuff. I was like, there's cameras in here. just look at the cameras, because at our school at Walbridge, we used to have like cameras where the teachers can go in and look. She's like, I'm not looking at nothing, you leave my classroom. And I still sat down and was like, me and Danielle gonna leave this classroom. And then Miss Mason was like, nope, 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 get out of my classroom, Danielle, you can stay or whatever. And then Miss Jefferson, she was like, well, if the kids say that it was, she was like, there takes two to argue, so we need to take both of them down to the office and see what's going on and why they were arguing. And Miss Jefferson was not having it. Like, she did not want Danielle to get in trouble. She was like, nope, 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 take Hermione to the office. It was all her. She started everything. I was like, no, I didn't. And then Miss Jefferson was like, Miss Manson, this is my job, and I'm trying to do my job, and I gotta take both of them down to the office so we can straighten this out or whatever. And Miss Mason was like, no, you're not taking Danielle to the office and all that stuff, like basically taking up for Danielle. And then that's when the other disciplinarian had came in, and Miss Jefferson told him what was going on, and he was like, okay, come on, Hermione and Danielle, we gotta go downstairs to the office. And Miss Manson was like literally going crazy, like, no, you're not taking Danielle out of this classroom. It was her color pencil first, then Hermione snatched it out of her hand. You're not taking Danielle to the office. And I'm like, girl, it's not that serious, you was tripping. And then that's when she was like, I don't care, you're not taking her to the office, you're not taking her to the office, this and the third. And I'm like, girl, you just need to chill. And then they had to call the principal up there. That's how serious it got. So me and Danielle was still arguing or whatever, and she pushed me, or I think I pushed her. No, she pushed me, and then I pushed her back. When I pushed her, she fell over the table being dramatic. Y'all, this lady is really making me mad, but she fell over the table being all dramatic and stuff. And I'm like, girl, you ain't have to do all of that. So then that's when we got we're gonna call her Lewis. Miss Lewis had took us both down to the office. We told her what happened, and she basically suspended both of us for 3 days. And I'm like, over a little bitty argument, what the heck? But she fired Miss Manson and all that, and then we initially got split up into different classrooms, and Daniela was in this classroom with me. But then me and Daniela got moved to another classroom together, and this classroom is, Miss Stringfellow. I'm gonna say her name, Miss Stringfellow. I love this teacher. I love this teacher so much. Like, Miss Stringfellow is my rock. She works at the school my mom works at, and after school I go to the school my mom works at every single day, and I talk to Miss Stringfellow. I sometimes go there and help her with her kids and all that, and it's amazing. Like, I was her favorite student, and Daniela will always try to get me in. I said Danielle will always try to get me in trouble just so she could become the favorite student. But Miss Stringfellow already knew her ways and all that, so I'm glad I had Miss Stringfellow there to direct me in the right path. But I was still bad. I was still fighting. But yeah, bye guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this story time on my first time getting suspended.